Over the last week or so, Marjorie Taylor Greene's various conspiracy theories have been bubbling back up, having to do with Jewish space lasers and wanting to shoot Nancy Pelosi in the head. And she believes that Ruth Bader Ginsburg is a clone and all of that stuff. But I want to remind you of one of the core ones that she has never repudiated is going to be pretty clear from this short little clip.
Sources like he's anonymous, Q is anonymous, but he seems to be completely for the good. He seems to be totally on Trump's side, and he seems to be very high up and connected. So because of those things, I'm becoming more hopeful, and I'm not being as pessimistic, and I'm trying to stop saying that's never going to happen, because I really think it might happen. So I'm very excited about that. Now, there's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to take this global cable of Satan-worshiping pedophiles out. And I think we have the president to do it. And so I'm very excited about that. Now, military.
Okay, super fast little check there. She means cabal. This is what comes from just reading things online and having no idea what the words actually mean. But anyway, that was, let's just be clear. That was just, I believe Q is real. I believe everything Q says. And it just like, it makes me feel optimistic that like there's a chance they're gonna do the great storm and they're gonna round up all these people I hate and murder them all. It makes me feel a little bit happier about the fact that they're gonna execute all the pedophiles. So she doesn't talk about Q openly anymore, but she has never actually repudiated it. And that is what she believes. That video, which is the exact same video as any number of, like 40-year-old blonde moms uploaded to Facebook over the past couple of years.
Yep.
That's who she is. She is every bit as crazy and uninformed and just eager for massive bloodshed as all of those other people. And like the other conspiracy theories draw your eye because they're like lasers and stuff. But she fully believes that Q is a real person, really embedded, and the government is actually full of satanic pedophiles. That is still who she is.
Yep. Meanwhile, I feel like there's a lot of actual pedophiles who are like, there's a cable station of pedophiles? Why am I late to the party? I'm just joking, obviously. No, look, it's a little bit of a like, do you believe the big lie that Trump actually won instead of Biden? That everyone should be asking Marjorie Taylor Greene if she believes in Q constantly and always. Like that anyone who's got access to her, ask her about Q. Anyone who has access to Ted Cruz, I don't care what you have to say about the stimulus bill. Okay, like I said, seditionist says what? Do you believe that Trump won or not? Okay, great. Are you in agreement with storming the Capitol or not? Okay, great. Do you realize that your vote basically affirmed what they were standing for as well on that same day? Cool. Like these are things we can't move past. This is not like, I like potatoes and you like French fries or whatever. Those are, you know what I'm saying? It's the
related.
Yeah, but this is not this is potato Jewish space station laser, that's not equivalent. Very different. This is not you can't go bipartisan with, once again, as AOC and the squad have said, people who literally want you dead or who would actively encourage someone trying to kill you.
Yeah, and I mean, like you brought up the big lie and everything. She still says Trump won. Like she had a mask that says Trump won. Like she still believes that, and she's still saying that. And does it matter if she truly believes it or not? She seems to me like a true believer. Like I looked at that video, that's a legitimate crazy person talking to you right there. But more importantly, because there are many Republicans who believe that she's someone we should listen to and care about, her continuing to say that Trump actually won is going to inspire more of the exact same sort of thing that happened on January 6th. So that's great. And she's still out there, and can't wait to find out what happens with her talk with Kevin McCarthy this week. I'm sure it's gonna shake things up. But that's who she is. She is every bit as crazy as we have said, and it's not just like that. We've found out that she's crazy. We've delved and found it. She was recording and putting out those videos, trying to become famous for the crazy things that she believed. She spent tons of time and work to let people know that she was crazy. And now she tries to distance herself a little bit, but that is still who she is. And I don't even think that that's gonna last, because I think, look, she's getting the attention now. I think that people like Madison Cawthorn and Lauren Boebert are looking at that and salivating over that attention. And so I can only speculate as to what insane stuff they're gonna say and do to try to get the spotlight onto them. But this is going to be an arms race like between those people. So like, do we think that she's not gonna be openly putting a Q on her website or like waving a Q flag for her reelection? Why shouldn't she? She's probably gonna be primaried by someone even crazier than she is. And so she's gonna have to reassure all of the crazies that she does believe that stuff.
No, I'm very torn about whether, covering it is only just gassing it and inflating it more. But I do think that someone like Marjorie Taylor Greene is not hiding behind sort of like BS right-wing populist talking points. Like she's not really talking about, healthcare or jobs. She's not even really talking about radical socialists. She just does have these, like none of these statements are at all related to policy. They're just cuckoo. And I think it's really important to ask the Republican Party, so are you with cuckoo? Like, is this you, bro? Like, or is this not you? And Kevin McCarthy he hasn't spoken up. No one's spoken up except for Mitt Romney on Twitter to say, no, this isn't us. But that is the question. One, do you believe in Q? Are you part of this conspiracy theory? Is that your party now, right? And do you understand what that actually means? Do you believe that the Clintons were murderers? Like, let's get some things right here.
Yeah, well, and make clear of the actual ramifications. It's like do you believe in Q is one thing. Are you looking forward to the rounding up and mass execution of your political opponents? Is that what you're waiting for? Because that is like Q is a bunch of stuff, but that is the heart of it. It is the intense burning lust for everyone you either despise or have been trained to fear, people in politics and the economy, Chrissy Teigen, all of them need to be rounded up and murdered. No, literally, like they think that Chrissy Teigen eats babies. That was like she left Twitter because so many people were tweeting her about the fact that she apparently eats babies. So everyone that they hate needs to be rounded up and executed. That is literally the core of the entire Q thing. Does she still long for that? Is that something she wants? Is that something Kevin McCarthy wants to be affiliated with?
Yeah.
And apparently yes, because he ain't doing nothing about it and he knows all of this.
How much do you have to hate Tom Hanks? Honestly, what did Tom Hanks ever do to you? Go watch Forrest Gump, okay? Calm down, sit down. It's a great movie, still holds up. Why would you hate this? Anyway, stop being jealous.
I don't get it. And I know people are saying like, hey, but the whole name thing. Yeah, I know. I don't care enough to actually be consistent on it. We'll call her whatever. I don't care. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.